Everyone knows that life and work can be stressful at times. The bad news is that stress can cause chronic problems if it's not managed well. The good news is that stress can be managed, and tea is a wonderful way to help you control your stress and keep yourself centered during the day. Here are 3 ways you can enjoy this healthy beverage in any space you're at and anytime you want. One of the things, I'm here in my apartment, so you can kind of get an idea of how tight it is with the space. So you don't need a lot of space. I'm going to turn this a little bit so you can actually see my little tea nook here, my little tea and coffee nook. And you can, what you want to do is you want to be able to have a space that will be a time saver for you. So having everything available makes it easier for you to prepare your tea. You want to be able to have a tea kettle that is, I'm going to bring this closer for you guys to see it. A tea kettle that has different tea settings, depending on the tea you need to make. You want to have your favorite mug. Okay, this is my tea. My voice is a little hoarse today, so I'm going to draw my tea when I'm done with this video. You can have a teapot if you'd like, to make the whole experience more comforting. And then have an infuser. This is an infuser basket you can use. You can also use biodegradable disposable tea bags if you choose to do that too. And I also use dedicated teaspoons, so just for my tea, so it doesn't be contaminated by other spices. The second thing you want to do is you want to be able to have your selection of teas on hand. Keeping them in resealable bags or a container will allow you to keep them protected from moisture and sun exposure, and that'll just keep your tea lasting longer. The other thing that you want to be able to do now, and also with regards to picking a tea, experiment with what type of tea you want. If you need to pick me up, maybe something like a black tea or green tea in the afternoon might be helpful. If you are sensitive to caffeine, then pick a decaffeinated version of it, or maybe an herbal tea, peppermint, an orange, maybe a blend, an orange and lemongrass can be very refreshing. So just experiment, see what you want. Biggest thing is you want to protect it from moisture and sun. And then the third thing is, as I said, having your favorite mug or cup, but also have a travel tumbler on hand so that you can just grab and go. Having a stressful meeting or situation can make it hard for the rest of the day. It can kind of set the tone for the day. So what you can do is you can grab your tumbler, go outside, take a walk, get a deep breath, and reset. It's a great way to recharge the batteries. You can also take a walk before you have the meeting, or if you're going into a stressful situation, just to keep yourself calm. So these are just kind of some 3 ways. Have your space, have your tea, and have something that you can travel with. Okay? Remember that it doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to be expensive. You just want to remember to step away from the chaos of the day, make time for yourself, and enjoy the moment wherever you are. Having tea and having that little break can actually make a stressful day more tolerable and maybe even more fulfilling. So remember, enjoy the moment.